What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the AEW MyGM series. We are finally able to make back some ground, and we look to take down NXT 2.0 in this episode on the road to WrestleMania. Before we get into this episode, I just want to say thank you again to everyone who takes the time to like these videos, be subscribed to the channel, and leave their comments down below of who they want to see in these series and what ideas to do from here on out. So again, thank you guys so much for that. We'll be having another Mackenzie Rips segment in this video, so without any further ado, let's jump into this episode. So here is where we left off. We have the only ongoing promise is that Kenny Omega needs to win his next match, which I think we can do. And Hikaru Shida's contract is expiring in 5 weeks, so we'll have to pay attention to that. I don't think money should be an issue, especially because we should be getting some money back after this PLE, because I've oversigned people here. I've too many people on the roster right now, which insert AEW joke down below for that. But at the same time, I think we can do the Kenny Omega. Do we have the fix? We do have a fixed match if we wanted to do that. So I think we might. We'll just get that one out of the way. Triple H's commissioner goal is do one Extreme Rules match. And we still have 3 weeks of the PLE. So with Kenny Omega and MJF being at level 3 feud, we can do Kenny Omega versus MJF. Both their stamina it's kind of low, but we'll do Extreme Rules to make Triple H happy. And then we'll play the power card to make sure that Kenny Omega stays happy. And hopefully this brings this rivalry to level 4. And then it could just kind of, each guy can have a break after this show. So it should be okay. In the main event, we'll do Bryan Danielson versus Pac for the title. Pac's stamina is a bit low, but it shouldn't drop anything under 35, I don't think, just for a normal match. That's a level 3 rivalry as well. I think one we have to kind of force here is going to be the tag team feud. And Riho's stamina is only at 33, which is not great. Athena's at 44, but at the same time, by doing the commissioner goal here, we'll get an injury rehab 3, which I'm pretty sure we already have one as well. So I'm taking the chance there. Back Alley Crew bargain bin special effects will be looking to play on NXT 2.0, just not yet. I think we're going to save that. We're going to save that for week 20 and after. So that's fine. And then just putting another match here. I think it's Moxley and Swerve. I don't want to do that one just yet. Both their popularity is very good. Last episode, right before the last episode ended, Julia Hart was vetoed, so that's why she is not here. We had signed Taya Valkyrie and then Adam Copeland as well, so we have like one extra in each of the division. So we'll be able to change things up a bit. I think I might make Taya Valkyrie a face so I can add her to some matches. So I think we'll be doing that. Adam Cole has low stamina, and he's currently in a feud with Hangman. And then the tag team feud here needs to take a breather just because Ricochet is at 35 stamina. So I think after that they can maybe even main event next week. Same thing with Swerve and Mox. But for now, I think it's going to have to be maybe do Buddy versus Adam Copeland, I think is the call there. I think that's what we'll do. This is only level 1 feud and popularity is 57 highest. Kenny Omega is 61 popularity here with MJF being 50, and this is rivalry level 3 with the Extreme Rules. So I think that should be fine. We are going to do a rule change. Again, inexplicably, this is $10,000. I think that's a bit crazy. We'll do a charity from who actually has okay stamina that they're fine. Hangman and Mox also. So we'll do a charity from Mox, and we'll do maybe a self promo from Hangman. Keep himself up. Self promo is there because of this here. We can get a random veto card with 6 more self promos. So I think we'll try to take advantage of that. And I think this is good. Kenny Omega's going to win his next match. He'll be happy. Triple H is happy with the Extreme Rules match. I think we're good to go for this. Our assets are building up. I did want to get that arena, but at the same time, money is a bit short right now. We might get that after the next pay-per-view when we make some trades. So I think this is a good card. We got 3 normal matches, tag. Hopefully Buddy stays fine here. I want to see. I'll check Buddy quickly. What is his perk. Hopefully it's stamina. Basic morale. All right, well, okay, well, we'll leave it at that. Hopefully he doesn't drop under 40, because then we can do a tag match next week for the titles, and then the week after he can take a break. So I think that's fine. But yeah, so there you can see the roster is 21 people currently. We can shorten that down. We have the feud of Swerve and Hangman. If you guys watched All Out, there is a lot of controversial moments in that match of people saying it was too violent, went too far. People focusing on the syringe. Guys, there was a cinder block where they got power bombed and vertebrakered on. I thought that was so much worse, but at the same time, crazy rivalry. Still one of my favorites. So we'll see if I can get that to work after this, but I think this is good. We'll jump into week 17. Show's costing us $48,000. Not too bad. We have got Omega versus MJF. We'll simulate that because we know Kenny Omega picks up the win in an amazing 4-star match, and that grows to level 4. Perfect. Taya should now be a face. There we go. We got Mariah May and Camille taking on Riho and Athena for the Women's Tag Team Championships. First time that's being used. No injury. Good. Okay. So 2.5-star rated match, I think, is a bit low. Hopefully that's more because of their popularity and not because of the tag team chemistry. We'll see. John Moxley. Good. 5,000 fans will take that. Buddy Matthews versus Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland picks up the win in a disappointing 1.5-star match. That's fine. That was kind of just being put there. Popularity +1 for Adam Page. And Bryan Danielson versus Pac for the AEW World Championship. Bryan Danielson holds on to that in an amazing 4-star match, and that is level 4 rivalry. So we'll take that for sure. We're getting amazing booking there. So that is good. Over on Raw, Asuka versus double champion Shayna Baszler. Okay. And it's Nikki Cross and Isla Dawn in the main event. We have got over on SmackDown a 3-way match of Kofi Kingston, Drew Gulak, and Gunther, and the main event of Universal Champion Randy Orton being going up against Solo Sikoa. And here's our main competition. It's wow. So they're going the real feud. We see that now. Drew McIntyre, CM Punk in the opener, and it's Piper Niven, of course, and Liv Morgan. That's still ongoing. I want to check to see where that is. But okay, so NXT 2.0 had a little bit of a cool down, which I am very happy to see. Stamina I'm hoping for in the 30s for both of them. Oh my god, the shake-up card. That is crazy. Okay, so if you guys don't remember, in last episode, the shake-up card was superstars lose less stamina, but that is a crazy amount of less stamina. That's an Extreme Rules match. So let's go check out the rest. So Riho lost 3 stamina, so that's okay. They can do a double call out, I think, next week anyway to pay this off at the PLE because tag team chemistry is not there. We'll see what the problem is. Buddy Matthews lost 2 stamina, that's fine. And Pac lost, I think, 4 or 5, so I'll take that. Okay, that's amazing. We want to check NXT 2.0. Is this not stale? Rivalry grows. Okay, because they've been mixing up tag team feud and singles feud between Liv and Piper, but that's been like going on all series. So that's interesting. Over here, no feud yet, so potentially getting Chris Statlander after this is still available. Drew McIntyre, 92 popularity. Okay. And CM Punk is 20, so I guess they played the Legend is Born card on him. All right, that's fine. I'm okay with this. DNB for us at AEW for 48,000 fans. Love to see that. Athena and Riho work really well together as a tag team. Okay, so that's good. The unfortunate part of that is that Riho's not signed full time. Okay. What was Pac think? Pac took a DQ. Interesting choice in a title match. Where'd Taya Valkyrie come from? Love tonight's NXT. Looking forward to next week. Mariah May and Camille have absolutely no tag team chemistry together, so that's unfortunate. I liked Taya Valkyrie before. Now I love her. Okay. Really like tonight's match with MJF and Omega. One of the better pairings of class in the ring. Hangman Adam Page took all the airtime yammering away on the mics as Adam Cole. Decent enough promo by Adam Page, and no one can accuse NXT of repetitive matches. We made 50 grand, which is good. DNB from Raw for 46, so good week from them. Hudson and Sheamus are a good tag team. DNB from SmackDown from 47. And NXT 2.0's D&B as well for 42. Okay, so we're climbing a little bit again on NXT. They did almost make 100 grand though, which we'll have to watch out for. We got our injury rehab 3 card for making Triple H happy. And we have closed the gap now to about 15,000 fans. This is the closest we've been since like literal week 2. Because NXT 2.0 really started off hot. So we are still 50,000 ahead of SmackDown, and Raw has fallen off the pace, even though Danny Garcia is the world champion over there. 2 weeks of Survivor Series. Let's go. The show's been going great, Con, but I think it's time we had a bigger... Oh, you're making me do that, eh? Okay. Seems reasonable, Brian. We'll keep Brian Danielson happy. Okay. And Kenny Omega wants... Well, he's an EVP. How does Tony Khan say no to Kenny Omega? A major increase, even though we lost a ton of cash. Brian Danielson needs to be on a show within 2 weeks. Can we even do it right now? We could. So we're just going to do it. This is not going to be an expensive show. I'll tell you that for free. But at the same time, I think we could kind of pull that off. Where is Adam Cole? He should be better now. 51 stamina. Good. The tag team titles can be on the line. Good. Riho and Athena. Let's go. 63 and 54 popularity. Love to see that. Pac will need a break. Brian Danielson could wrestle right now, but maybe I'll have him... hold on. We'll look to see him. Julia Hart is back, still at 80 popularity, which you love to see, in a level 1 feud with Shida. So we actually got to make that happen kind of quickly. Where is Shida? 54. She also is only signed for 4 more weeks. So I think maybe the ladies will do a double call out. Or I can do that next week. Okay, so we got some options. We can do Julia Hart, Shida title. We can do one-on-one of Swerve and Mox. We can do... there was another level 3 somewhere, wasn't there? The tag team feud, yep. Of Ricochet and Bandito versus the House of Black. And we had one more feud, I thought, of Adam Cole and Adam Page. Okay, so that's 3 title matches. I like that a lot. And everyone's stamina, I think Buddy Matthews is the lowest at 46. They're all normal matches. It should be okay. The only problem here is going to be getting these match types in order. Because this is level 1. But then Julia Hart's also the most popular person on the show. Okay, I think we are going to scratch this and do this instead. It's Bruiser Fighter though, which I don't think the game likes. I don't think the game likes having Bruiser Fighter in a Fatal 4-Way. But then even if we don't do that, what's available? We can do... This could be a match, actually. Just start that up. That will definitely outdo this. Title match and popularity for Julia Hart's way higher. And then I think this should outdo this because of the fact that Ricochet's popularity is the highest. I think that's good. We'll do a little something here. It's Hikaru Shida's match specialty. We'll do tables instead. Gonna try to have this be an easier show, a less costly show this week because we just spent a lot of money. We will do who's got... I don't want to have these guys sitting again though. But actually, their popularity being in the 60s, I think, is okay. So maybe we're fine, actually. And we'll just get them on the show in different ways. We'll do a self-promo from Swerve. We can do a charity from Mox. And then do a tag team call-out in the women's division, I think is the way to go. Oh, right. But we want to give Riho the time off. Whatever. I think that's fine. She is not happy. What are the power cards here? We have a GM Superstar, which would make her happy that we couldn't run our show. So the cards here are basically... I can get away with buying just this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So let's play one of these on... Let's play this on Puck so he can match Bryan Danielson's stamina and keep his popularity there. 65 for Puck, which is good. And I think this is good. Ensure your least popular available bruisers in a match this week. Get Schooled 3, we'll take that just by chance. Brian's gotta wrestle next week. And I think this is okay. So we'll do this, and I'm happy with that. Another self promo, right? Yeah, another charity tag team call that could go to 3. Okay, I like that. Hopefully we get the increase from Shida and Julia Hart there, though, or we're gonna have to for sure do a double call out. So we'll see. We have got a triple threat with one half of the tag team champions and the women's champion, but no title on the line. And it's Dante Martin, okay, taking on Ivar. And Kyle Fletcher's and Nick Wayne's been found. Wow, Kyle Fletcher, let's go. That's one of my favorite wrestlers right now. So maybe we'll look to try to get him from NXT 2.0. Over on SmackDown, we have got Randy Orton, Solo Sikoa again, and it's Billy Starks and Alba Fire, who are the tag team champions. They put their titles on the line. And over on Struggling Raw, it's Chad Gable against Logan Paul. And it's Indy Hartwell and Shayna Baszler putting their titles on the line against Asuka and Blair Davenport. This should be a pretty good show, I think. Julia Hart have its really good popularity. Sheeta's is a bit low. She's the champion now. In an amazing 4-star match, that is now rivalry level 2. We'll take that. Swerve. +1. No problem. Taya Valkyrie versus Mariah May. Both have really good stamina, so... And this is good, helping Mariah May get popularity up. 2-star. Take it. No rivalry, though. That's fine. Excellent from Mox. Almost 7,000 fans. We'll take that. It's Adam versus Adam for the championship, and it's Adam Page who holds on to his title in a 3-star match. Looking good so far. Excellent promo from Riho and Athena. We'll take that again. And then Ricochet, Bandito, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews. It's Ricochet and Bandito who hold on to the titles in a great 3.5-star rated match, level 4 rivalry. I mean, this is a pretty good week, I'd say. SmackDown with an absolutely crazy, really good show from SmackDown. Solo Sikoa picks up an injury though for 2 weeks. That's tough. And then this being a 4.5 rated star match. Okay, Natalya and Alba Fire have really good popularity. Toni Storm, 65 stamina though. Of course, it was a tornado tag. That makes sense. And NXT 2.0, again, not great. Which we take, for sure. Dante Martin is the North American champion. Good for him. And over on our show, how are staminas looking? Everybody over 40. Fantastic. 56 and 45. We'd love to see it. 90 and 77. That's crazy. Both popularity are over 51 now. And this is much more even with Julia Hart and Hikaru Shida being at 63 and 71 now. Love to see that. Love it. Okay. Yeah, no, I like that. So DNC from NXT 2.0 for under 40,000 fans. We are very happy with that. It looked like Nick Wayne was calling out CM Punk. That's funny. D&B for SmackDown for 54,000. Yeah, that was a really good show from SmackDown. We have got Raw D&B for 46, not too bad. And D&B for us at 51. So we didn't win the week. SmackDown won the week with a very good show. Great NXT tonight. Great AEW. Just not the same seeing Taya loving the crowd. I see Mariah May was up to her dirty tricks against Taya Valkyrie. Bandito on a great run right now on a total rampage. Adam Cole couldn't keep up with me tonight, says Hangman. We have got NXT started strong, ended strong. Athena has been something of a cult hit at AEW. We like that. Bandito and Ricochet defend their belts. Can't believe I just lost my Mariah May breaking the losing streak. And Hikaru Shida takes the belt. Wow, Julia Hart not happy about that. And we made almost 100 grand. So having that venue at level 3 is good. Got the Get School 3 card from Triple H, which is great. And we are 3,000 fans behind first place. Let's go. Austin, Texas, here we go. Okay. This is interesting. Sure, Brody, we'll give you a singles match. And Kenny Omega's been talking a lot with Brian. Sure, let's see how your team works out. I can maybe do this tonight or on this week. Have at least one submission match. I know a guy. We'll see. If we go, who's available right now? So stamina for Brian is good. Pac is good. Kenny is good, and that's the. Do we? And then Samoa. No, we need another heel. We could just do Brian and Kenny versus MJF and Pac. I think that's what we will do, to be perfectly honest, just to get that out of the way. And it's a good match leading up to the pay-per-view because both those feuds are at level 4 already. So we can do that and MJF with Kenny and Brian. That won't be in the main. That won't be in the opener slot. Julia Hart will and Hikaru Shida can do a double call out. Where is Riho? 36. I'm going to need some money, too, to sign both these ladies. Shida is, what, 3 weeks remaining? So at least it won't happen at the same time. Cole and Hangman. Where is Hangman? We're going to do Mox and Swerve, that's for sure. That's going to be on this show to get that up to level 4. Do we want to pay off? I think we want to pay off Hangman and Adam Cole. So we'll do that one here. And then the last match could be the tag team feud again, but Brody King wants a match against somebody else. So we'll give it against Adam Copeland and Samoa Joe, who is not in a feud right now. Okay, so, yeah, switch this around. Highest popularity is Bryan Danielson at 66. But that's at level 3 rivalry. And we can make this a tables match because their stamina is good, just for a little extra boost. Okay. Call out Julia Hart, Hikaru Shida. Call out Hikaru Shida, Julia Hart. And then who has the best stamina, but also the best... Mariah May, I think, is good, right? At 4. Yeah. So we'll do Mariah May doing a... self promo, I guess. This show is going to be really cheap again, which I'm very happy about. Bad Timing, Beginner's Luck, Tornado Alley. I don't think any of those are... I can probably get School here on somebody. This would take Julia Hart to 15, which is good. I think we're going to do that. Julia Hart's been our... she's been one of our standouts so far. So Julia Hart's at 16. We've unlocked a perk for her. Let's go see what that is. Oh, she can change her class now, which actually would be very good. To Specialist or Fighter. Julia Hart going after Athena later. I think that could be good. So we'll go Fighter. I like that. Okay. Yeah, that show's looking good. I'm debating doing this self-promo or a charity. Have at least one submission. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Where are we on? So it would be 3 more shows after this for a random power card. Is it even necessary? We'll see. I'll leave it like that for now because we are making good progress. We have a level 2 feud here. We are going to put the title on the line. I think Adam Cole will still be okay after because of our shakeup card. This is level 3. Hopefully it takes a level 4. This could potentially get to level 4, which would be nice. And then we're paying off. So then at the pay-per-view, the tag team feud, Danielson Pac, Hangman Cole, Swerve Moxley, and the tag feud. I might not... Oh, the women's tag feud might not happen at the PLE, the pay-per-view, which then means Athena's stuck there. Oof. But then Taya can go up against Julia Hart, if anything. Okay. Okay, well. Shida is also one of my favorites, but at the same time... Okay, well, there are a lot of feuds happening right now. But we need to pay this one off to get Swerve and Hangman going. Okay, well, we're putting ourselves in a good position, that's for sure. Yeah, no, I like that. We'll do this. But before jumping into this, we will cut away quickly for a Mackenzie Rips segment. What's going on, guys? You know what time it is. We're going to be opening up some AEW 2023 packs. We got 2 left, so I'll be opening both in this video. So without any further ado, fun transition. Here we go, guys. We got the last 2 packs from the AEW 2023 set. And in the last episode, we'll be doing one more Allure pack. So we have the last 2 of the hobby box here. We're going to go Top Flight Tag Teams. We got Hook, Eddie Kingston, something a little shiny in the background, I think. Taz. Hangman Page, we are elite. Absolutely insane match. He just had it all out. Taya Valkyrie. Ooh, numbered to 249 Dynamite. We like that. And Athena. Ooh. And Aubrey Edwards. Okay. Ooh, like that Taya Valkyrie card. Very, very nice. More of a Ring of Honor feature now, but still very nice. Last pack. Hopefully get an auto. We finally got a numbered card, which was nice. Ending on Paul Turner there, so we'll start with him. Paul Turner, Britt Baker, Cash Wheeler, Wheeler Yuta, another shiny something in the back, that'd be great. Wheeler Yuta, Jungle Boy Jack Perry, We Are All Elite, Hikaru Shida, not numbered, but it's Pyro, still a very nice card, that'll go over there. Anthony Bowens, and Swerve Strickland, the other half of that insane cage match between him and Hangman. So we have the Taya Valkyrie numbered card, which we're very happy about. Hikaru Shida Pyro, very nice. Now back to my GM. Well, speaking of Taya Valkyrie, there's a nice numbered card. Finally got a numbered card in this series, so that's always good to have. Yeah, so let's jump into week 19, the go home show. Yeah, no, this should be pretty solid. I think there's another chance potentially at a amazing booking here. Let's see, Adam Cole versus Adam Page. Adam Page holds on to his title. Great 3.5 star rated match. We have a major problem in the fact that Adam Cole and that did not advance. The rivalry did not grow. So if we wanted to do Swerve Hangman, we have a bit of an issue. That's fine. Whoa, this could be a big problem. We need Hikaru Shida to come through now and make this a level 3. That would be devastating if not. Okay, then Brody King, Edge, and Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe picks up the win in a mediocre 2-star match. King and Edge have a level 1 rival. That's fine. Whew. Okay, Shida saves the day there. We have got just a makeshift tag match to make Kenny happy, and the faces do win in an okay 2.5 star rated match. Mariah May, good, popularity +1, and Jon Moxley versus Swerve. Swerve picks up the win in a great 3. So not amazing booking, but still a pretty good show, I think. Over on Raw, Isla Dawn, Nikki Cross, new tag team champions, but the same rivalry ongoing over there. SmackDown has Seth Rollins and Gunther, and it's Noam Dar and Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, I feel, is always the AI's Intercontinental Champion. Dante Martin and Ivar in the opener, and it's Io Sky taking on Charlotte Flair in the main event. Okay, NXT 2.0 coming back. They had an amazing booking week. Midcard was a bit weak, but at the same time, their opener and main probably covered for that. Adam Cole, 40 stamina. That's okay. That stayed at level 2. I'm probably going to have to trade Adam Cole now. Over here, Edge at 79, Brody King at 47, but Samoa Joe at 72. That's good. Lowest here is MJF at 52. That's not bad. And 70 and 60, so that's still good. That's level 4. Okay. That's good. We're going to have some options here. DNC, okay. For 38,000. That's a bit weak. I guess I should have done a charity promo. But we've made almost $200,000 in the last 2 weeks, so that's good. Omega and Danielson are an incredible tag team. We kind of knew that was coming. Like tonight's NXT, keep it coming. Okay. Can't wait for Swerve so we can get a shot at the North American Championship. Seems like Hangman Adam Page has outgrown the men's title. Hikaru Shida spends more time running her mouth than fighting. Julia Hart calling out Shida. Kind of average match, but there's no loss between King and Copeland. The rivalry between Jon Moxley and Swerve Strickland's getting playing crazy. Adam Copeland and King gave Samoa Joe a real run for his money, not enough in the end though, and Hangman Adam Page gets the win over Adam Cole. I'm a little worried with that 38,000. Raw did 50, good for them. We got SmackDown who did 34. That's kind of off from what they've been doing so far this episode, and NXT did 49. Yeah. So they just extended their lead for sure over us. Yeah, so now it's back to 14,000. They don't have a champion, though. That's interesting. I thought CM Punk was their champion. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to have to... 47... You know what? That's not even that bad. Okay, let's talk figures. And I'm going to make her happy by saying your opening offer sounds fine. Okay, because her and Athena work really well together as a tag team. Okay, thanks, Adam Pearce. Bryan Danielson, right? Okay. I think this make Buddy Matthews happy. Good, great. Ensure that your least popular available giant is in a match this week for Blinded. Who is that? I think that's Camille, who I just said is not going to be in a match to keep that going. That's unfortunate. But, yeah. So, rivalries. We have... 4 of them are level 4. Adam Cole and Hangman Adam Page are at 2. The tag team feud women's is at 3. Hikaru Shida and Julia Hart's at 3. King and Edge is at 1. So... Do I save both Julia Hart and Hikaru Shida and the women's tag team feud for the WrestleMania run? I might have to do that, you know. We'll see. So let's just check out all the level 4s that are on here. There's one. There's one. And there's the other. Oh, sorry. There's another one there. And there's the 4th here. Okay. So all being at level 4 rivalries is a good problem. That's a good thing to have. And then... we could just do Camille versus Riho versus Taya Valkyrie for a match in there. Let Athena gain stamina. Let Julia Hart gain stamina. Let Hikaru Shida gain stamina. I think we can do that. So maybe, I think we will. So triple threat, we are going to do Camille. We are going to do Riho, and we are going to do Taya Valkyrie in a match. We are going to flip this around. We are going to put this over here, and this that actually is going to stay there to guarantee we have a good finale. Title on the line over there, and it's level 4 rivalries here. This we are going to put in a tables match. What's the branded? Tables is the branded thing. So that's good. Tables here and tables here. I think that's the way to go. Kenny Omega could just check this out here. Where is Pax at 13? Basic power card, so we lost that there. That's fine. I think we're going to trade Adam Cole, so we're going to lose that rivalry, but at the same time, there are a ton of people who can then go for Hangman, and by a ton, I mean it's definitely going to be Swerve. We have then... who is a heel bruiser? MJF is a heel bruiser. And you know what? If Buddy Matthews and Brody King win, we can maybe have Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega go after that as a kind of makeshift superstar team. We'll see. Power cards available. We don't have any of the fixed matches, so we can't guarantee any of that. Okay, that's fine. Who's in the talent scouts? Nobody who we can use. We are going to play, well, we'll just get our PLE bonus here. And then hopefully we'll get the show quality C. Then over here, because our show is costing so cheap, we can do a lot of charity. So Julia Hart charity. We are going to do a Athena charity. We can do a charity from Mariah May, and we are going to do a self promo from Shida. So now the show is costing $56,000. I think we should make a lot more. Having tier 3 arena plus the PLE branded arena as well. So I think this is pretty solid. Who could someone be thrown into this match? Just cause. Yeah, Adam Copeland could be in here. But I honestly think we're trading him as well. So, okay. So having 3 charities on here with the ladies that have done such a good job for us. We are going to pay a... Oh, no, we're not going to pay a penalty because we're having this triple threat as well. So, you know what? This doesn't need to be a triple threat match. You know what? And it's not going to be. One-on-one tables. There we go. Okay, some good variety. I like that. This should be pretty good. I think we're getting lucky with the tables being the branded PLE bonus. Let's go. The commissioner was met, but blinded, whatever. That's fine. And everyone's happy. We're going to need some money to hire Shida going forward. And I think that's good to go. Okay, let's do it. Start with NXT 2.0. It's Kyle Fletcher and Finn Balor for the NXT World Championship. Hopefully Finn Balor wins that and no rivalries start. Because maybe we can look to get Kyle Fletcher. Again, one of my favorites. We got Stat over there as well. And Io Sky takes on Charlotte Flair in the main event. That's looking like a pretty good show. 4 title matches, I think, were there. We have got a triple threat match of Seth Rollins, Gunther, and Randy Orton. And the main event is the women's... Oh, no. Tiffany Stratton's been inserted there instead of Billy Starks' normal tag team partner. So we'll see how that goes for SmackDown. Raw has got Nikki Cross and Isla Dawn in the opener, and Shayna Baszler taking on Asuka in the main event for the title. And here we go. Ricochet, Bandito, Brody King, Buddy Matthews. Good. The House of Black wins. We'll take that. Classic 4.5 star rated match. Love it. Julia Hart. Okay promo. That's fine. Almost 4,000 fans. Kenny Omega versus MJF. Kenny picks up the win. In a good 3-star match. You'd expect that to be better. Good promo from Athena. We like that. John Moxley versus Swerve Strickland. Swerve wins here. And a great 3.5 star rated match. Charity from Mariah May. Okay, so the charities did not really pay off. I think we got like 12,000 fans from this. This is going to be an okay rated match at best. Probably 2-star. Yeah, 2-star match. That's fine. Self promo from Shida. Okay, +1. And then Bryan Danielson versus Pac. If Pac wins here, I won't be upset. Bryan picks up the win, ending that feud in an amazing 4-star match. So we are going to get amazing booking, which we like. And NXT 2.0 won't. Okay, so that's good. Raw had a 5-star main event. Good for Raw. All right. We like that. We had 4 completed rivalries, which is good. Stamina here for Bryan is great. Stamina for Swerve is good. And Mox, actually. Omega and MJF are okay. And Ricochet and Bandito are good as well. Brody King and Buddy. So we'll have to find something now for Ricochet and Bandito, which might be a challenge, but we'll see. Okay, so now we don't have to do anything on the women's side. It's all staying the same. It's gonna be Julia Hart and Hikaru Shida. That's fine. Okay, so DNB from NXT 2.0 for 119,000. Not too bad, not too bad. SmackDown's DNB for 124. Okay. Raw is DNA. Yeah, the Raw had a really good show for 145. That's a big week. And we got C and B, so we'll take that for sure. At 147, I think this might put us into first place. We made 110 grand, which is big. Such a good way to close out the Danielson Pac rivalry. Can't wait to see the aftermath. Hell of a show, AEW. Matthew's such a natural tables. Oh, right. I forgot about that. That's why probably gave him the edge. Buddy Matthews. Loved Buddy Matthews' match tonight. Easy to say. Would love to see Bandito get a rematch. King getting even with Ricochet. I like what Julia Hart did in that promo. And good to see AEW back in the cause. Sorry I let everyone down. I promise I'll do better, says Taya Valkyrie. Really like tonight's match with Moxley and Swerve. Whoops. What did Julia Hart say? Hikaru Shida took all the airtime yammering away on the mic tonight, and decent enough promo from Shida tonight. Okay, so we got blinded for making Triple H happy again. And we are in first place. Not by much. By 14,000, but hey, first place is first place. We'll take that for sure. We are going to get into some trades here because we have way too many people. So we are going to have... Pac needs a new feud. Mox needs a new feud. Danielson needs a new feud. Maybe Danielson MJF could be something. Samoa Joe has been really good for us, but we don't really see anything right now. Starting by trading Edge, Adam Copeland. We might even trade Ricochet, to be perfectly honest. Because I don't see another giant that could come up against them. We have... all the bruisers are faces, which is unfortunate. We can switch over Mox, I think, and maybe do a Mox-Kenny feud. Kind of like that. Adam Cole as well is going to be on the way out. And I think Taya Valkyrie, unfortunately, as well. And this, I think, we'll look to see who could join. I think we need a heel bruiser. So if anybody has a heel bruiser on their show, we can probably look into getting. Darby was injured there for Raw. Daniel Garcia, okay. No, nothing from Raw. Over on SmackDown. SmackDown had more of our women's division. There's Toni Storm, Billy Starks. There's got Evil Uno. And that's it, but we're not going to take a specialist right now. Then NXT 2.0. Okay, let's check this out here. So CM Punk is now a tag team champion on NXT 2.0. Finn Balor didn't win, so that means Kyle Fletcher is a champion somewhere. There he is. He is a face bruiser as well, so probably not doing us any favors. Okay. So I think we're just trading away for money here. We're going to have to do a lot of face heel turning, I think. So if we do Swerve and Hangman, that's one feud. Bandito, true, is now a fighter. Can maybe go up against Samoa Joe. We'll turn him. Same thing with Moxley. But then we do need to find a cruiser and a fighter. Or sorry. We need to find out, fighter and a cruiser for the tag team champions. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get as much money as I can here. Where is struggling Raw? Here is about 60. We'll round down 117. 145 for these four. Let's try 150 to see what Adam Pearce says. He'll take those 4 stars for sure. We got 150 in the bank. And then I still think we have one too many face bruisers. Samoa Joe, Hangman, and Mox. So Mox has the better popularity. Joe has the better stamina. Joe Bandito's a really fun ROH feud. I feel that could have happened back in the day. Well, if Joe was still around when Bandito became world champion. But at the same time, turning Pac face potentially, and Pac and Bandito to take on the champions, but at the same time I want to change things up a bit. So I think I'm gonna have to trade Bandito and Samoa Joe. What, Bandito's 18 though, no chance. Bandito Joe. I'm just gonna need to find 2 guys to face Brody King and Buddy Matthews. I think that's the plan. So I think it's then just Samoa Joe that needs to be traded. Trading Samoa Joe to Raw. Is there anybody else that we can... Because now we took 5 people off. We'll still have 16 people on the roster with Samoa Joe going, and we can do we'll do a search and try to get something. Yeah, again, just check NXT 2.0. They had a big part of our roster. Stat, kill switch, giant, but at the same time we don't need that. Dante Martin, the cruiser, potentially. Maybe that could be the one. Actually, we have a few trades, so we'll try to do Samoa Joe for Dante Martin. They'll probably say no because he's in a level 4 feud, but let's just see what they say. Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll then just go ahead and trade Joe to SmackDown for 41,000. Whoops. I don't understand. Why can't I trade Joe for money? Oh, that's why. 41,000, not 410,000. There we go. Okay, I think that's all we'll do for now. We have a trade coming from Raw to get Jimmy Uso and Jericho for Brody King and 91K. Make sure to decline that. Getting an offer from SmackDown for JD McDonough and Candice LeRae for Brody King. We're going to decline that. Brody King's a wanted man right now. And NXT 2.0 coming in with Joe Gacy and Maxine Dupree for MJF. Decline that. I think I'm going to do MJF. Bryan Danielson is the title feud going forward. Okay. This is important. Okay, let's talk figures, and I'm happy to meet your price. Oh, great. Extra 6K fans. We'll take that. That's a win-win. Yes, that's fine. I can do that because you're now done with him. And yeah, you got yourself a partnership. Count me in, Julia Hart. What, you've done everything for this brand, so we can do that. Specialists lose more stamina from matches, but increase the popularity of all superstars in the match they are in by 5. Wow. Scout with 10. Start with 10 talent scouts instead of 5 each week. If a superstar at or above ring level 20 wins a fatal 4-way match, the loser of the match gains 6 popularity. I think this is the one, even though I did just... Specialists lose more stamina from matches, but increase the popularity of all superstars in the match by 5. I think it's just Danielson and Shida now who's on the roster who are specialists, which kind of unfortunate. But we can make that work. Plus 5. That's a lot. I'm going to do that one. Overtime for our specialist. Here we go. Have at least one steel cage match this week. Health Spa 3. That's kind of nice. We'll quickly do one more week. Talent Scout. Cesaro is there. Tyler Bate is there. He's a specialist. Cesaro is a specialist. Let's go and just do a search to see. It is 10K. Christian is there as a heel bruiser. Sammy Guevara is there as a face cruiser. That could be. 31K to the end of the season is not bad. Check the roster here. Bandito. I don't want to put Bandito back in a tag feud, but I think I might have to do that, honestly. And this will be Pac who's left out. That's annoying. But we are going to do that, though. Yeah, we're going to do that. Sammy Guevara, get over here to the end of the season. And then you can also just do established class specialist as just kind of a last gas to see if anyone shows up. Deonna Purrazzo and Wheeler Yuta. They do not cost all that much, and we are going to use them in the sense of gaining popularity for other people. Same thing with Deonna Purrazzo. Sign to the end of the season, and sign to the end of the season. Okay. So, and if those two by any chance have good mic skills, that would be great. 2-on-5 and 2-on-5. So it won't help for the WrestleMania show, but that's okay. We are gonna start this show by doing a triple threat for... Actually, I should probably build the feud first before doing that. Tag team, let's do the champions against the new team of Bandito and Guevara. We can do... Julia Hart and Hikaru Shida are both doing well. So we can do that, and we're not going to put the title on the line so we don't risk losing it. But we'll add Mariah May, and we're going to add Athena here. We're going to do the same thing with Bryan Danielson versus MJF. Another fatal four-way of Bryan Danielson versus MJF with one more face would be... This is on cooldown, so that won't work. So maybe not yet. We are going to do who then? Wheeler Yuta, potentially? Yuta is a face, right? So I gotta fix this. This is the first thing that we gotta do, is a role change from Mox into a call out from Kenny. Get that. We are gonna do a Swerve versus Hangman feud. Get that started. And then Camille's on the sideline here, but we could do Riho versus Deonna Purrazzo, add something to Riho's popularity. I kind of like that. This is going to be a title match. This is going to switch over here. Oof. This is going to switch over here, and that should be okay. All right, and then starting one other is MJF calling out Danielson, and this will kind of set us up for our last pay-per-view run. We got 2 title matches on this show, 2 specialists helping out boost the popularity of everybody else in the match. And we're going to put this as a tables match just because. You can now do tag backstage brawl. That's cool. And we have a lot of money, which is really helping out. We're going to get a fixed match. Ooh. And a fixed match. And this actually could now... That could now be a title match. And we'll put this on... Who's got the... Julia Hart's got the better popularity, so we don't want Shida to lose that. So we'll play one of our fixed match on Hikaru Shida. So now that match could be a title match. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yes. That now this lineup is perfect. Okay. Okay, so we want rivalries to start here, 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 and here. Honestly, would be a help if this didn't go up, but we won't complain if it does. Okay, show's only costing $22,000, which is good. I like that. This should be a pretty good match. Mariah May and Athena are not getting a penalty for being in a feud because that was over 5 weeks ago. Okay, this is good. This is good. I like that. I like that a lot. Starting off with us. I'm expecting this match, even though it's just normal, to be pretty solid still. Sheeta's going to win because of the power card. Sheeta picks up the win, of course, in a amazing 4-star level match. May and Athena start a singles rivalry, but that's not, it doesn't matter. Mox is now a heel. Hangman Page and Swerve start their rivalry. Let's go. Page wins again. Good 3-star match. That rivalry started. Love to see it. Perfect. Kenny Omega starts his rivalry with Jon Moxley. Riho versus Deonna Purrazzo. I guess we want Riho to win. Perfect. So this should be plus like 7 popularity, I think. MJF calling out Bryan Danielson. Didn't start. That's unfortunate. Buddy Matthews, Brody King versus Bandito, and Sammy Guevara. House of Black wins again in a good 3-star rated match. So I think that's a good sign. I think that's a good sign that Bandito and Guevara work well together. So we'll have to see. Isla Dawn still feuding with Nikki Cross, so that could hurt them. And Powerhouse Hobbs is feuding with Sheamus. That's an interesting pairing. And then Daniel Garcia and Montez Ford in the main event. Interesting call from Raw. Billy Starks and Tiffany Stratton, as you can see there. Billy Starks is one half of the women's tag team champions, but Tiffany Stratton is not her tag team partner. Solo Sikoa is now back from injury. Austin Gunn was found. There you go. And then still Piper Niven and Liv Morgan. Okay, so we'll see about that for NXT 2.0. So we had the best rated match this week. How is this not stale yet? Rivalry grows to 4. Okay, well. Okay. CM Punk 69 with Channing Stacks. Thing we wanted to see here was tag team chemistry is 2.5 stars. So I guess Bandito and Sammy Guevara work okay as a tag team. And again, I have to watch stamina because it's going to matter now. 52 and 46. Yeah, that's tough. Rivalry gross level 4 from Sheeta and Julia Hart. New rivalry there that doesn't matter. But what we want to see here is Sheeta is now a 72 popularity. Julia Hart 78. Mariah May 64 and Athena 69. All because of Sheeta. Riho 58. So that women's tag team feud is now going to actually start making a difference here. So this is good. Okay, so we'll take that. NXT or AEW got D and B for 38,000. It's a bit low of a number. That's fine, but we made $100,000, which is huge. Hey SmackDown bought Joe from NXT. Welcome NXT's newest punching bag, Deonna Purrazzo. Good show tonight, NXT. Hey AEW, Brody King look all right. Yeah, Julia Hart and Athena both must have thought they won. Julia Hart and Athena both must have thought they had a shot at taking the belt off Sheeta, but nah, she's still the queen. Sammy Guevara and Bandito have absolutely no tag team chemistry, so that's unfortunate. Would never have expected Jon Moxley to be a bad guy. Really varied show, added to the quality. Another win, another fluke for Riho, says Mariah May. And Riho on a great run right now, or is she just getting lucky? 38,000, not the number we want to see. 38 from Raw. We have 38 from SmackDown, but apparently 38's the number. And 44 from NXT 2.0. So they closed the gap again. We got our second GM trophy with the lifetime 2 million revenue. So this has us in first place, but we actually still do have a slim lead anyway over NXT 2.0, who lost their champion again. So Kyle Fletcher's gone. Interesting. So no title anymore in NXT 2.0. 3 weeks till WrestleMania. Ooh, okay. Scouted. Fair enough. I hope this means war. And Brody King is... how about... I can't just... I'll tell you what, take a week off at the health spa. Okay, so it was just a level 1 health spa, which is okay. We got to interfere for Julia Hart soon. Promise Moxley that his next fight wouldn't be against Swerve, which we can also do. Do not book your most popular bruiser. Ooh. Which is Athena, which we probably will do. But we'll see. That's a problem for next week. This is looking good. This is looking good. We have Real Steel and a little bit of TLC. We have the money. Falls Count Anywhere match. We'll buy this. And we will play this on NXT 2.0. We will play this on NXT 2.0. And I'll hold on to that for next episode. All right, so that is where we're going to leave it on this episode. We are closing in onto the series finale of this AEW MyGM series. If you've watched them to this point, guys, thank you so much. It means so much. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. Leave a comment down below of what you'd be having your feuds look like in this AEW MyGM series. And as always, we'll continue with the regular schedule of the next end series finale episode going live at 9 a.m. on Friday morning. As always, guys, thanks for watching.